All right, this is my first step. I cleaned it. I cleaned the whole counter. Now I'm going to sand it. This is what I bought to sand it, so hopefully it works. Here's the tape that I'm going to use in a second. I'll go show you what I used to sand. It is this 120 fine, I guess. Okay, on to the next step, sanding, then taping. All right, so I'm just finishing up the sanding. I have no idea how long to do this for. I am just doing it for, I'd say like less than 5 minutes. Hopefully this works enough. All right, now on to taping. All right, this is my taped off work area. Here's what it looks like after sanding. Hopefully I did enough or not too much. I have no idea. I guess we will find out. All right, on to the next phase, which I will show you what I got right now. That's the primer I got, so that is what I'm going to apply with. And I just bought this sponge to use it with, so hopefully this works out. All right, thank you, bye. All right, I have opened it. It is white, and here I go trying to do this, so I guess I am going to turn this off until I'm done. I will show you what it looks like here. I guess I can show you one little stroke. That shows a lot of brush strokes. I don't know how I feel about that. Might switch to my brush. Alright, I will figure this out. Goodbye. Alright, so this, I don't know if you could see the texture. This is after the sponge. I think it's a much better texture than the brush, which you could see the brush stroke right there. And that is the rolling thing, so I am going to stick with the rolling thing. And this is the first layer. I think it's a little see-through, so I'm going to make it, I want it a little bit more opaque, so I'm going to do a second coat. Alright, I will do that now. Goodbye. Alright, so I'm about to get started on the painting part. These are all the different paints that I stole from my mom's house, so I will not use them all, but I just figured I'd get more than I needed. So this is the first color that I'm going to start with to do the base. This is what it is, spice brown. Yeah, so I'm going to get started. This is a piece of my sponge that I'm going to use. All right, I will show you the rest in a second. Okay, this is what the first layer is starting to look like. Not too sure how this is going to work out, but it's a little more orangey in this video. A little more brown in person, but I'm sure I have plenty more layers to go. So I will continue that now. Alright, this is the first layer. First color completed. Looks pretty ugly right now, so hopefully it looks better. Okay. This is the second color that I'm going to put on just a little bit. It's kind of dark and I don't really want it too dark, so we'll see how this goes. I'm just going to put it on sporadic places. Okay, this is what it looks like compared to the other color. Okay, I put it in a couple spots and really there's not much of a difference in color at all, so I'm not even going to bother with it. I'm just going to go on to the next color, which I should pick right now. I think I will go with the lighter color, this one. Let's try this. Okay. Okay, here it is with this coat. I think it looks a little better. I still don't like it, but this is without it. You can see the back. And then this is with it. And I didn't even bother to get a new plate or a new sponge. I just did it right over the same. I figured they would mix colors a little bit, which is okay with me. Alright, I'm going to finish this. Alright, I have completed the second color fully. Now to figure out what color to do next. I really don't like this brown color too much. It's a little too orangey, so I might add some more darker brown. What color should I pick? I think I might actually add some blue, just a little tiny bit. Okay. That's a little bit of the blue, and I'm not a fan, so I am just going to hope that I can cover over it. This does not match. Alright, goodbye. Alright, this is after the gray. I think I made a mistake on this one. I do not like it at all, but let's see what I can do after this. I think there's going to be a lot of layers, but it's a learning process, so we'll figure something out. Okay, I added some of this to the gray, and here's what it looks like. I guess it looks a little better. I don't know what to do next. I'm so not creative, so I don't know. I think I'm going to just keep adding more colors. Okay, so I did not like the last. I didn't really like the gray at all. I think it looks good when it just peeks through like this. So I added another dark brown, or the same dark brown from before. And I think it looks a lot better. I think I'm still going to add a little lighter coat. And then maybe a couple black spots with the toothbrush. And I think I will be done after that. So I will show you that. Alright, so this is what I have decided is my final coat. I put one layer of the topping on. This is what it looks like up close. This is what I used for the top coat. Alright. I've heard polyacrylic was what you're supposed to use, so instead of the urethane, because it can't take as much, I don't know. Okay, goodbye.